Luke, it took some time, but you saw some shots fall tonight inside at home. What did it mean to you to be able to do that here and also kind of, continue the rhythm that you got into down in the Bahamas?
Yeah, it's just a testament to the process. I believe in myself, and I know that I'm one of the best shooters in the conference, and I feel that way every day. So I go through the same routine I do every day, regardless if I shoot well, if I don't shoot well, and approach the game that way. So, it was good to see shots go down. I got to give a shout out to my teammates. I think we really moved the ball well in transition. When you get easy transition threes, it kind of gets you into a rhythm of the game. So being able to see some go down at home is definitely great for the confidence, and I think everybody benefits because you saw Miles get downhill. Malik and Ball got easy looks. It helps the whole team when I'm able to hit shots.
Yeah, Luke, just even going back to your AAU days, you were a guy who, when you get your feet set, you're going to make a good percentage. How impactful is it when you guys kind of run some stuff? Maybe you're just running, you get to your spots. You just be able to find a spot, get set, be ready to go.
Yeah, it's super important. Transition buckets are one of the most important parts of the game on offense. It's when the defense isn't set, and it's kind of a free for all. So being able to get my feet set in transition and be able to knock down those shots is huge for our team, and that's something that I wasn't really able to do at home for the first whatever amount of games. But Coach Woodson and my teammates still have faith in me. Every time I miss a shot, it's give me a high five and say, you're the best shooter that we know. Like, this is what you do. So it's a lot of confidence that they give me, and I'm very appreciative of that. And, I think it's a good thing.
Well, Malik, I guess from your perspective, just having somebody like Luke that can microwave offense off the bench and can just be one of those players that can just kind of in 3 or 4 possessions just put 9 points up on the board really fast. Just what does that do when you've got that in the starting lineup and then also coming off the bench, being able to run the open floor, being able to score quickly in bunches through player?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it just opens up for everybody. I mean, whether Miles hitting downhill, open up little drop-offs to the bigs and stuff like that. But it's not only just in the game. I mean, Luke shows it in practice every single day, so he gives us that confidence when he's open. We know he's gonna knock down the shot. Even if he missed, we're telling him good shot, keep shooting. So, I mean, he's 5 out of 7 today. That's a great day for him. So that's all I can say. Good job.
Luke, back here. What does it mean to you to be playing in Indiana now at the end of your college career? And today, it seemed like you had an extra jump in your step after the first couple went down. Were you feeling it that special? Were you that juiced?
Yeah, it's super special. The first game that I played at home was kind of it was kind of cool. It was like a shock. I have pictures from me behind the bench at the game, sitting in my uncle's seats from when I was like 10 years old. So to be able to wear the candy stripes and go out there and play, it's a dream come true. And I hope people realize that when I go out there and play. Like, I play as hard as I possibly can every time I'm on the court to try and represent this program the way it should be represented. So being able to go out there and put that mentality with actually being able to hit a couple shots now is definitely a good thing.
Malik, what kind of leadership role has Luke taken so far this season?
A huge one. I mean, he's the one in the huddles, meetings. He's always saying something to us. He's always giving encouragement to other guys, and it's been that way since the summertime. I mean, he's been trying to put us in the right position because he's been on the what was it, Elite 8 or 5? Yeah, Elite 8 team. My bad. I'm sorry. And he just knows what it takes to get to that stage. So just having Luke Goode as one of our leaders on the team, it just helps a lot.
Malik, when you guys only had one big on the floor, the offense seemed to flow a little better. Did you notice that at all?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we definitely got to work on the 2 big lineup for sure. But I mean, when there's one big out there, it flows better. More space out there for shooters and open up the floor. But yeah, me and Ball are definitely going to work on the 2 big lineup so we can be a better present with the 2 big lineup too.
Yeah, Malik, after the Louisville game, Coach Woodson talked about kind of being out-toughed. Since then, has the team had some tough conversations about kind of trying to fix that aspect?
Oh, definitely. I mean, after seeing the 2 losses we had, where we didn't come out lackadaisical and not ready to play and being out tough, I mean, we had group meetings and just we knew as individuals we got to pick all our stuff up as individuals. So that's what we did, and it showed today.
Luke, I guess for either of you, Anthony came in and gave you guys some good minutes tonight, finished plus 39. I guess how was he able to be so impactful?
Yeah, I think Anthony's one of the best teammates I've ever played with. He's put in tough positions all the time. Being in the lineup, out of the lineup, being called on last year and making big plays. I remember sitting in the living room and watching him come in for that 3-game stretch and literally winning the game for the team, all 3 games. So, when you got a guy like that you can depend on, that's so selfless to, take a step back and not get any minutes and still be a great teammate, and then to come in and affect the game like he did today, it's special. He played 25 minutes this game after not playing a single minute in the Bahamas, and he was just still a great teammate. So when you have that and you have that winning mentality, it really helps everybody else realize, it's bigger than themselves, and that's the selflessness that we need to keep portraying to the rest of the team and the rest of the guys.
Last question, George. Luke, back to the Bahamas. I'm sure you guys have watched the games over and over again, the ones you played and lost to Louisville and Gonzaga. After watching them again and playing in the games, what do you think you guys didn't play up to par?
It's all toughness. All toughness. I think we have one of the most talented teams in the country. The day that I got here, every single guy, that's getting major minutes, and even the guys that aren't, the talent on this team is ridiculous, and I think it's the best talent that this program's had in a long time. And at the end of the day, it comes down to who plays the hardest, and I think we just didn't play the hardest, and that's something that we fixed during the week. I think we came out today and played a lot harder on defense, tweaked a couple things. So, Coach Woodson obviously saw something that needed to change, and we changed that today. But I think it's continuing to come in every day and just be the hardest playing team. I think that's something that we got to preach, and that's why we lost those games.